Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started.
Following an industry-changing night at Elimination Chamber Premium Live event, WWE will present one of the most important episodes of Raw tomorrow from KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. Adam Pearce has just checked in with another update for the fans, and this one is massive for the Red brand. The Raw general manager previously announced two big title matches for this week's episode with Elimination Chamber fallout, including the Viking Raiders vs. the Creed Brothers for the World Tag Team Championship and Rhea Ripley vs. Io Sky for the Women's World Title, with the winner facing Women's Elimination Chamber winner Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. American Made will have another chance to capture championship gold on Raw as Pearce has just announced Ivy Nile vs. Women's Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria for tomorrow night. On February 17th, Nile lost a number 1 contenders match to Dakota Kai, who failed to dethrone WWE's inaugural champion last week. Pearce has also announced several top superstars for tomorrow's loaded episode of Raw. Belair is now official for the show, as she will have her eye on Sky vs. Ripley due to the WrestleMania implications. CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and World Heavyweight Champion Gunther are also set to appear. The upcoming edition of Raw will feature storyline developments for several of the aforementioned WWE superstars. The addition of Nile's title shot is fitting, as American Made aims to become champions before leader Chad Gable returns. Belair is due for a hectic night. Besides Sky vs. Ripley, the EST also has a situation with partners Naomi and Jade Cargill. The dust had barely settled from WWE Elimination Chamber, but the WWE Universe was already looking ahead to the fallout on Monday Night Raw. With WrestleMania fast approaching, the landscape was shifting, and WWE official Adam Pearce had his hands full setting the stage for what promised to be a blockbuster edition of Raw. Early Monday morning, WWE released a teaser statement that Pearce would be making several major announcements regarding Raw's top superstars, fresh rivalries, and must-see matches. The speculation among fans was already running wild. Would a new challenger emerge for the World Heavyweight Championship? Would Judgment Day's control over Raw continue? And most importantly, how would the fallout from Elimination Chamber shape the road to WrestleMania? Raw kicks off with Adam Pearce's big announcements. As Monday Night Raw went live, the crowd in the sold-out arena erupted as Adam Pearce made his way to the ring. The WWE official, clad in his usual blazer, held a clipboard and microphone in hand, ready to deliver the much-anticipated news. Ladies and gentlemen, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania. And after an unforgettable night at Elimination Chamber, I have some huge updates that will shape Raw heading into the biggest event of the year, Pearce declared as the audience roared. 1. Cody Rhodes vs. Damian Priest, non-title main event. The first announcement set the crowd on fire. Coming off his dominant performance inside the Elimination Chamber, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes will be in action tonight against none other than Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest. The WWE Universe erupted. With Cody Rhodes already locked in as one half of WrestleMania's main event, any match he participated in carried major weight. Meanwhile, Priest and Judgment Day had continued to assert dominance over Raw, and the looming threat of his Money in the Bank briefcase made him a wild card in the title picture. 2. Seth Rollins responds to Drew McIntyre's attack. Adam Pearce's next announcement involved the fallout from Elimination Chamber's dramatic ending. We all saw what happened after Seth Rollins successfully defended his World Heavyweight Championship. Drew McIntyre made sure that moment didn't last long, Pearce said as the screen replayed the brutal post-match assault by McIntyre. Fans booed as they relived McIntyre's Claymore kick that left Rollins sprawled out. Pearce then revealed that Seth freakin' Rollins would be live on Raw to address the attack and issue a challenge to Drew McIntyre. Would Rollins demand a WrestleMania match? Would McIntyre continue his path of destruction? 3. Rhea Ripley's WrestleMania challenger confirmed. Up next was an announcement about the WWE Women's World Champion. After an incredible performance at Elimination Chamber, the winner of the Women's Chamber match will now officially face Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania. The video package showed highlights of Becky Lynch's victory inside the chamber, solidifying her as Ripley's challenger. With Becky set to appear live on Raw, the confrontation between the man and Mommy was inevitable. Would Rhea acknowledge Becky as a true threat, or would Judgment Day's Eradicator continue her dominant reign with no fear? 4. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens vs. The Judgment Day Tag Team Match. The chaos in WWE's tag division had reached new heights, with the Judgment Day continuing to manipulate their way into dominance. "So let's settle this tonight," Pearce said with authority. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens will take on Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio in a high-stakes tag team match. The fans loved it. After weeks of sneak attacks and unfair advantages, Zayn and Owens would get a chance to take Judgment Day head-on. Would they finally be able to even the odds, or would the Judgment Day once again find a way to weasel out of a fair fight? 5. Gunther's next Intercontinental Championship challenger revealed. The longest reigning Intercontinental Champion in WWE history, Gunther, had successfully defended his title once again at Elimination Chamber. But Adam Pearce made it clear that his next challenger was already lined up. Next week on Raw, we will see a #1 contenders match to determine who will face Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. Pearce announced. Superstars like Chad Gable, Bronson Reed, Ricochet, and Shinsuke Nakamura were all rumored contenders, but Pearce promised that the match participants would be revealed later in the night. Backstage chaos ensues. As the show progressed, the locker room was abuzz with reactions to Pearce's announcements. Drew McIntyre was seen storming into the arena, clearly unbothered by Rollins' impending call-out. Would he answer the challenge, or did he have his own plans? Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch had a tense stare-down backstage, teasing their future clash. The Judgment Day members huddled in a private meeting, possibly plotting their strategy for the night's tag team match. Main event, Cody Rhodes vs. Damian Priest ends in chaos. The highly anticipated main event between Cody Rhodes and Damian Priest was an instant classic. With Cody looking to maintain his momentum heading into WrestleMania and Priest eager to prove himself, the two engaged in a hard-hitting battle. But just as Cody prepared to hit the crossroads, the arena erupted in boos as Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio ran down to interfere. The numbers game caught up to Cody, and Priest looked poised to capitalize. Suddenly, Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens stormed the ring. The crowd exploded as KO and Zayn brawled with Judgment Day, evening the odds for Cody. The chaos allowed Cody to recover, hit a crossroads on Priest, and score the victory. But the night wasn't over yet. As Cody celebrated, a shocking message appeared on the Titantron. Roman Reigns sends a message to Cody Rhodes. The WWE Universe gasped as a video of Roman Reigns played, with the tribal chief addressing Cody for the first time since their WrestleMania match was confirmed. "Cody, you said you wanted to finish the story? You still don't understand that I write the stories around here," Roman sneered. "See you soon." The cryptic message left Cody Rhodes and the entire WWE Universe speechless as Raw went off the air. Conclusion: the road to WrestleMania heats up. Adam Pearce's blockbuster announcements ensured that the fallout from Elimination Chamber would have massive ramifications for WWE Raw. With Cody vs. Roman intensifying, Rhea Ripley and Becky Lynch on a collision course, Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre's battle escalating, and Gunther's next challenger soon to be revealed, the road to WrestleMania was officially on fire. What twists and turns awaited next? Only time would tell.